Good evening, Granddaddy P here. Well, I think we need to talk on the wrestling side of the channel anyway. September 20th, this month, it's Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky for the vacant Women's World Championship, a Raw title. Mind you, this is also the very first PLE under the new ESPN contract. Now, everybody's saying, yay, it's going to be a shake-up. Stephanie Vaquer is going to be the new champion. They're going to shake up the women's division. I want you to think about that for a minute. What storyline in the women's division does Stephanie Vaquer have? All she has, literally all she has, is winning the Battle Royal at Evolution 2 in July, and a couple of matches that were interrupted against Io Sky. It's really it. She has no storyline. She has nothing. She's basically brand new to the main roster. It is doubtful that they are going to pin the hopes of the entire women's division and the responsibility to carry it on Stephanie Vaquer just now. I seriously doubt it. WWE does sometimes do things that don't make sense, but I just don't see this. At ESPN's first PLE, they have a woman who's been champion before. She's been WWE champion. She's been Women's World Champion. She's been tag team champion twice. All this in WWE. And let us not forget NXT championships. But before that, before she even entered the WWE universe, Io Sky had already accumulated worldwide 13 world championships. 13. And then you add 6 from WWE, and you get 19. Io Sky has 19 belts. 19. I'm pretty sure they're looking at this correctly. They'll probably give her number 20. Why do I say that? Because it's the safe bet for a first PLE for a major $500 million contract. Also, you have the Japan Super Show, October 17th and 18th. If you've noticed on Raw, they've already begun a new semi-arc, or an arc of its own, if you want to call it such, but it's going to be a fairly short one compared to what they've been doing. It's the Senpai Kohai arc between Asuka and Io Sky. Asuka is the senpai. She is the mentor, the senior. Io Sky is the Kohai. In Japan, there is no greater honor. Listen to me. There is no greater honor than to have trained up your Kohai so well that they surpass you. That, in Japan, is honorable. It is an honor in itself. They have begun to create this arc with Asuka and Io Sky. Asuka's talked about it on her own YouTube page. If you watch Raw, tensions are mounting. Asuka's disappointed in Io Sky. Asuka is trying to alienate her from everybody else, isolate Io. These are all senpai tactics. Now, there's one other thing, and I also say nay to this. This will not happen. Many are saying they're going to give the title to Io Sky in September. So in Crown Jewel in Perth, Rhea Ripley's home country, that she will drop the title to Rhea Ripley. Folks, Rhea doesn't need the title right now. She will get it again, obviously. But she doesn't need it right now. She's so over. It doesn't matter. Would it be neat? Would it be nice? Would it be a short-term, feel-good thing to give her the title in Perth? Yeah. Here's the problem. Just days later, like 3, they go to Japan. Io Sky is the ace of stardom, an international legend coming out of Japan. She needs to go back in there as the Kohai to overcome the Senpai, and she needs to be strong. You can't have her drop the title 3 days before going to Japan. It won't happen. I say, I don't see any way around this. If they do it any other way, I mean, I don't know what their long term would be, but they're really, really messing things up. They don't do this. It must be September 20th. Io Sky wins the championship and beats Stephanie Vauquer. Io Sky is the champion. Stephanie Vauquer, the new person, is elevated to the championship role. Somebody is watching me here. Somebody's watching me out here. It's funny. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She must win. She must retain a title through Japan so she can be that strong Kohai and surpass her senpai, Asuka, thereby honoring her. So that's my prediction. Do not look for a loss for Io at WrestlePalooza, and do not look for her to lose it in Perth. That being said, that's what I have to say. I do believe that she will be the champion through Japan, and we'll see what happens after that. We still have the long arc of Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. And don't forget, if you look at the women's division in Raw, one person is the centerpiece of every arc. Her name is Io Sky. So that's what's going to happen, folks. I can't see it any other way. And that's it. Granddaddy Pete, signing out.